Okay. Students, this is a day to get an education on what frost does to tender growth. I'm finding a lot of damage. The bushes, this is a Forsythia bush, the ones that get the beautiful yellow blossoms early on. Also, they have opposite growth. I'm trying to find a good stem for you to look at. Okay, you can see the opposite growth. It has these tiny dots, like little lenticels, on its tender bark right here. It is a shrub, so you're gonna see a lot of branch stems coming up from the ground. Now it gets its flowers first, then its leaves. So the leaves are young, and they got hit with frost and cold weathers. We were having snow, and then snow showers on Saturday, and then we also had frost in this area. And up on the mountain in Zionsville here, it does get colder than sometimes the lower areas. And I can see how the leaves look wilted. That's new growth, and they look like they were sprayed with poison. And I want you to think about, why does freezing cold water, which is like what frost is, hurt the new foliage? What happens? What happens inside that leaf when that frost hits it and that freezing air? Is there water inside foliage? Have you ever gotten a burn? Like when you touch an ice cube with a wet finger? Yeah. It kind of burns it. And all the inside water inside their leaves, can get a little more frozen. Now, does this kill the bush? No, it looks quite alive. It damages the new growth. So the new growth looks pretty ugly. If you trim this off, it'll recover even quicker. It'll sprout new growth. But right now, all the tips look like they've been poisoned. Something happened, and it was most likely the frost. This is a butterfly bush over here. And butterflies love these bushes. They get beautiful long blossoms on them, kind of like a skinny lilac flower. You can see the old seed pods here. So the flowers are long and thin like this, like a raceme. Oops. And all its growth, its new growth, looks wimpy and not vibrant and green like it should. And these do like the warm summer weather. They don't get their blossoms till later. They get their leaves first. Let's see if I can find a leaf that didn't get damaged, so you can look at what a butterfly bush leaf looks like. Alright. This one's still pretty wimpy. It really didn't like that cold weather. You can see a prominent vein. Can you see any of the little teeth on the edges? Trying to get it close enough for you and not too blurry. Okay. So it has a little bit of teeth on the edges, but it's not super tooth, so to speak. Kind of like a ruffly appearance too on the edges. Lighter color in the back. I don't feel any hairs. His stem seems a little square too. Yeah, interesting. And it does feel a tiny bit fuzzy. I have to look that up on the stems before they go woody. And are you seeing opposite growth or alternate growth when you're looking at this? I'm seeing opposite growth. All right, and in the summer, this will be lovely when it blooms.